Hey guys, it's Kendra. Welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, I'm very excited about this. I wrote down my top 10 cleaning, decluttering, keeping your house in order tips for you. These are things that I have just applied over time that have really been useful in our home. A lot of them are related to kids. So if you guys have little kids, these are ways that I have our kids help out with the household chores. If you guys are new here, I have 3 kids. Owen is 2.5, so he's not quite there, but he does try to help. And then I have twin girls who are 5, June and Violet. So they are just the biggest helpers these days, and it has been awesome. So I hope you guys find this video really helpful. I would love if you guys would leave a comment. Let me know something that you do in your house that really helps with cleaning, with organizing, with decluttering, something. Leave it down below and hopefully we get some new ideas to read through. Also, today's video is sponsored by Papaya. I don't know why I haven't tried these yet. So you guys know that Andrew and I have really been trying to, one, take in less plastic, try to use more sustainable products, try to bring in less stuff into our house so we have less to throw away. And so these are just like the perfect thing for us in our house. But these are essentially reusable paper towels. For some reason, paper towels was a hard thing for me to kick. The amount of paper towels, guys, we go through in this house is crazy, especially with 3 little kids. Put it in the sink, get it wet, wring it dry, or just get out like the excess water, and then you have a damp towel to use everywhere. When you're done with it, just bring it back to the sink, rinse it out, and then you hang it up on the little hook that it comes with. So this one sheet will replace 17 paper towel rolls. They're natural, they're compostable, and they're antibacterial. You know how dish towels get that yucky mildew scent over time? This will not get that at all. And if you want a deeper clean of them, you can throw it on the top part of your dishwasher, run it through, and it'll be good as new. So when you get them, they'll come in a little cardboard thing like this, and it says the one sheet replaces 17 rolls of paper towels, which is so cool. So here's the papaya one, which is really cute. They have a bunch of different designs. The lemon one is my favorite. I like all things citrus. There's this one too. They also have other ones on their website that you can pick from. They have like a more like simplistic one as well. So I have one upstairs in the kids' bathroom on a little hook there. So after they brush their teeth, they can use that and wipe the counter off because their counter was getting so nasty from all the toothpaste gunk everywhere. So now they can use that. They wipe it down before they go to bed, and it has been the best thing ever. You could also put a hook by your kid's high chair. You can keep one by the oven. I like to keep ours by the sink. That's where I'm just used to going to grab towels. You can put them in so many places. So I will have a link down below in the info section. You guys should totally check them out. They're just such a great swap to have in your household. I literally have our paper towel roll under the sink right now because when it's out, like it just gets used so often. And with these now, it's just like we just have that out and it's just a quick, easy go-to. So I hope you guys all enjoy my top 10 cleaning tips, and let's get to it. Okay, so number 1 is never leave a room empty-handed. What I mean by that is if I am going from the living room upstairs to our bedroom, I'm always gonna be looking for something that belongs upstairs that I can take with me, because that's one trip, you might as well make use of that. So if I'm in the kitchen and I need to go run to the classroom, I'll do a quick scan, see if there's anything that belongs in there. That way you're always moving things back to where they belong if they got out of place, which happens all day long. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was just running up the stairs. I heard somebody talk about this one time, like a couple years ago, and it's so just normal and routine to me now that I really don't think about it. It just like, as I'm going upstairs, I'm always looking for something to grab, and it's just habit now. So just get used to doing that, and then you'll see pretty soon you'll just be kind of moving things back to where they belong. Number 2 is put things away as you go. And a lot of this relates to different areas of the house. So if I am cooking something, I'm putting away the flour after I'm done with it instead of putting it all away at the end. If I'm getting ready in the morning, I'm putting my makeup away as I go rather than leaving it all out. So as I'm doing stuff, I'm just slowly putting it all away once I use it. And I like to do this too when I'm cooking dinner. I like to have the kitchen pretty much clean by the time dinner is done. So then when I'm ready to eat, I can just sit down with the family and enjoy dinner rather than thinking about all the stuff I have to clean up after. So that's always my goal, just put things away as you go, and it makes things less overwhelming to clean when you get to it. Number 3, 1 load of laundry a day. This one is very hard for me to stick to. I'll get in a routine doing it, and then I will do 4 loads back to back, and then I'm like, have so many clothes to put away. But you guys told me to do this a while ago, and I think it's just a great piece of advice because you don't feel like you need to do a huge load of laundry each time. You can do a smaller load, and it makes it so much more feasible to put it all away. When you let it build up, one, your pile just gets huge and it's so daunting. I feel like it gets stinkier when you wait longer. And 1 load, it's just, again, it's just much more, like, it feels so much easier to do rather than tackling so many loads of laundry. My problem is I will switch the load into the dryer and then I'm already putting another one into the wash. To me, it's like, okay, well, I'm already in here, let's just keep doing it. But I need to like get out of that mentality because then you just have more to put away. So just sticking to 1 a day makes things so much easier. Number 4, have your kids clean up their things, trash, before doing certain things. So for an example, before they go outside to play, I'll say, okay, everybody pick up 3 pieces of trash before you go outside. Or before it's bedtime, I'll say, everybody find 5 things downstairs that belong to you and bring that upstairs to your room. And Owen is now starting to pick up on this now too, but the girls especially, they're really good at it. And if you think about it, if they're each picking up 5 things downstairs, that's 10 items that they're putting away that I would have been doing anyways. So it just takes a load off of me, and it helps them get used to picking up after themselves and also realizing like, oh, okay, if I'm taking all these things out, I have to put it away too. I'll also do that sometimes before dinner. I'll say, okay, everybody please pick up a few things. And I don't just say a few, I give them a set number because it's much easier for them. If I just say clean up, then nothing will happen. But if I say everybody pick up shoes, or like June, you get all the shoes downstairs, put them in the garage. Or if I say Violet, find all the clothes and bring them upstairs to the laundry room, it makes it much more tangible for them if they have like a specific thing they need to do. Number 5 is on Fridays, we do find 3 things in your room that you either can throw away or give away. And we started doing this because Andrew and I do bags for donations often. We'll go through our closet, go through just our home items and find things that serve us no purpose anymore. They don't fit us, we don't use them, whatever the case, and we donate them. And so now I have the kids do it too. And sometimes, you know, it's just a couple pieces of trash that they're throwing away, but that's fine. At least it's cleaning up their room. But other times it's a toy that I didn't realize they don't even care about. So if it's trash, then they'll throw it away. If it's something to donate, they know to put that in the laundry room. And our laundry room, I have a little shelf. That's where we put all of our donations. So same thing for me. If I'm wanting to donate a pair of pants, I put it in the laundry room. I also keep a bunch of bags in the laundry room. So when we have like some stuff piling up, I'll put it all in the bags. And once we have a few full, I'll bring those downstairs. And that leads into number 6, which is put donations in your car when they're ready to go. If you leave them in the laundry room, if you just put them in the garage, you're way less likely to actually drive them to the donation center, wherever you're taking them. So once I have my bags, I will put them in my front seat of my car so that next time we're out and about, I can drop those off when we are out. All right, number 7 is the 1 in, 1 out rule. So this kind of goes along with decluttering. If I am bringing something into our home, I have to get rid of something. And some people do, I think it's 1 in, 3 out. 1 in, 1 out to me is just easy to do. And you can do it the same category. So you could say, you know, if I'm buying a new jacket, I have to get rid of a jacket. For me, I just kind of keep it in the general category. So say I buy 2 new pieces of clothing, I have to get rid of 2 pieces of clothing in my closet. And that way you just keep down the amount of stuff in your home, but also it makes you think twice about what you're purchasing and what you are taking into your house. And if you really want to get rid of a pair of shoes. And sometimes if I maybe have been slacking with the one in, one out thing, I will just do like a quick sweep through our closet or in the kitchen, wherever, and just kind of look around and see what we could get rid of, what we don't need. And it just kind of helps like keep things at a minimum. Number 8 is have your kids help out with your daily chores. So we recently started doing this, I want to say just like 6 months ago or so. And I don't know what I was doing before. You know, I was just doing it all myself, but we had a speaker at one of our church events, and she's a mom of 4, a seasoned mom, and she was talking about how our kids are so much more capable than we give them credit for. The problem is we don't allow them to help, or we just want to do it ourselves because it's quicker, it's easier, or maybe they just can't reach whatever it is, or they just can't access it. So one tip she had was to put all of the kids' plates and bowls in a cabinet where they can reach it themselves. So when we're putting away the stuff in the dishwasher, the kids can put everything back because they can reach it all. And for like breakable things, the girls are pretty good. They can just put it up on the counter and then I'll put those away. But even now Owen, he can help put away the silverware, and for them, it's super fun. Like they enjoy doing it. Kids want to be like adults and they want to do the things that we're doing. We just have to let them do it and know that they can totally do it and help us. And I try to tell them all the time, like, you are so helpful to me. Thank you so much for helping Mom. I really appreciate it. And it's been really like a great thing all around for them, for me. I feel like it makes housework seem less daunting because it's not like, I don't feel like I'm just doing everything now. I feel like we're all kind of doing it together. For laundry too, after I have them kind of put their clothes in the washer and turn it on and everything. And then once their clothes are clean, I will put their clothes on their bed, and then they are responsible for putting all their clothes away. And I got them each a little stool so they can reach their clothes up on the hanger and do that themselves. And something that's also helped out with laundry is I do, instead of throwing like all their clothes together, I do one child's laundry at a time. So I'll just do Violet's or I'll just do June's, especially with twins, because they have like, we have 2 of everything, but it's slightly different. Like one has the purple shirt, one has the pink shirt. So this way I don't have to, it's like way less thinking. I'll put all of Violet's clothes in the wash and then in the dryer, and then they all go into her room, rather than having to sort through each thing and be like, this is for you, this is for you. It's just, it sounds like so simple, but it makes a huge difference. So that's what we do for laundry. Okay, number 9 is I don't pick up toys all day long. I stopped doing that a while ago. It seems like it's never ending if you're always picking up their toys. I mean, they're always taking stuff out, and to me, it just seemed like I was always cleaning all day long, picking up their stuff. So now what we do is we call it a sweep. We do a sweep before nap time, quiet time, and then we do a sweep before bedtime. So after they have lunch and after they've played and everything and it's time to go upstairs for quiet time, I'll say, okay, we're gonna do a sweep downstairs. Everybody get all their things, bring them with you, and we just tidy everything up together. Same thing goes for the end of the day. After dinner, we do a big sweep and we just pull everything together. And that way it just kind of resets you for the afternoon, and it resets you for the following day. Rather than it seems like a constant thing all day long, it just kind of is, okay, I'm not gonna worry about the mess because in a few hours, we're gonna clean it up really quick. And it's not like a deep clean, it's more like just picking up the stuff that has been left out and we're putting it away. And kind of along the lines of that, I really try to clean everything in the kitchen up before going to bed, because waking up to a messy kitchen is one of my least favorite things ever. I know it doesn't bother some people, but to me, it really kind of sets my day off. I just feel a little frazzled the rest of the day if I'm like cleaning up from the day before. So a big thing for me is just cleaning, honestly, like I want to say before 6 o'clock, because when it's 7 o'clock, that's like getting ready for bedtime for the kids. And I feel like I'm past my point of wanting to clean. I'm just like, okay, the day is done. But if it's 6 o'clock, I still have some energy. I can just kind of bust it out and clean up the kitchen, and that way it's just done. And my last tip, number 10, is change your mindset when cleaning. And this has gone a long way for me. So I used to think when the girls were little, when they were little toddlers, I remember just saying to Andrew all the time, all I do is clean, blah, blah, blah. I was always complaining about cleaning. And I realized that the cleaning is never gonna end. Like until your kids are grown and moved out of the house, you're gonna be cleaning all the time. And that just comes with the territory. That's just children. So now I really have changed my perspective on it. And I will turn on some uplifting music, especially towards the end of the day. We always have music playing. We have the windows open, the door open, and we are singing and dancing, and it just makes things like lighter, and it just, I don't know, it just really changes my whole attitude towards picking up the house. I also think about it as like with working out. What are you going to feel like after you go on a run? You're going to feel so great. You're not going to regret it. The same thing goes with picking up your house. After you clean up downstairs, you're going to feel so good, and you're just going to be in a better place mentally once everything is picked up. So for me, it's just changing your perspective. When I'm doing the dishes, I'm not, you know, oh, here we go again, clean up the dishes. I don't let myself even think about that. I just do it, and I just know that this is just what you have to do to keep your house feeling good and fresh. And also keeping your house in order is not just for yourself, but it's also for your whole family. And I think just doing it with a little bit more joy and gratitude, like honestly, if you're at the sink feeling down, tell yourself 3 things you're thankful for right there in that moment, and that'll completely change your perspective on everything. And also for your children, they're not gonna wanna clean if you're like, ugh, we gotta clean the house again, guys. They're gonna think it's a chore, rather than this is just something that we do to keep our house running smooth, and it just is good for so many things. So that is my list of my 10 things. I hope this was encouraging for you guys. I hope you found some little nuggets here that you can apply towards your life. And please let me know in the comments some things that you do down below. I would love to hear it. And don't forget to check out the papaya wipes. I'll have a link down below for you guys.